Many of today's viral horror shorts focus on simple but deeply unsettling premises. Objects that shouldn't do what they do, digital nightmares, or eerie intrusions into the familiar. Think about the viral short Come In, a minimal setup where knocks at midnight escalate when a door opens by itself. Suffice to say, horror doesn't need to be complicated. Which brings us to the story of a Reddit user and their experience with a door in their new apartment.
Ow.
Now, I've lived in many apartments, and I can say with confidence that doors are perhaps the most underreported aspect of home horror. There's just something deeply unsettling about a door that makes an unwelcome intrusion into your home. They read portals to the unknown that existed long before the internet, and will continue to petrify us long after it's gone. The mere suggestion that something might be lurking on the other side is enough to send chills down our spines. So without further ado, here's the door that shouldn't open from Reddit. It was the first time moving into a new apartment. I was excited and a little nervous. I walked through the front door and was immediately struck by how big the hallway was. I could see my bedroom at the end, but there were two doors on the way that I had no idea what they led to. One was slightly ajar, and as I walked by, it swung open fully, revealing a pitch-black room. Stopped dead in my tracks, unsure of what to do. My heart began to race as I tried to figure out where the sound had come from. Was someone hiding in the closet? Had I accidentally stumbled into a secret passageway? The possibilities were endless, and my imagination was running wild. But as the seconds ticked by and the silence continued, I realized that whatever was in that room wasn't making a sound at all. With a deep breath, I stepped into the room and began to explore. As my eyes adjusted to the darkness, I saw that the room was empty. There was a window at the far end, but it was boarded up from the outside. I approached it cautiously, half expecting to find a dark figure standing on the other side. But when I reached out to push it open, I felt a sudden surge of energy, and the door swung inward easily. I stepped through and found myself in a small, dark room with a single chair in the center. I walked towards it and sat down hesitantly as if waiting for something to happen, but nothing did. I stood up quickly and went back through the door. I returned to the hallway and knocked on the other closed door. No one answered. I knocked again, louder this time. Still no answer. I tried the doorknob, and it was unlocked. I pushed the door open and stepped inside. To my surprise, it was the exact same room that I had just come from. Confused and a little scared, I turned around to leave, but I couldn't find the door that I had come through. I was trapped. I started to panic, my heart racing as I ran from room to room, desperately searching for a way out. But no matter which door I opened, I was met with the same dark, empty rooms. I was trapped in a never-ending maze of darkness. Then I remembered the window. I raced back to it and pushed it open. The cool night air rushed over me, and I climbed through the opening. As I made my way to safety, I couldn't help but feel a sense of dread and unease. What had I stumbled upon in that old house? Why was I being kept there against my will? Never found the answers I was looking for. But I did learn one very important lesson. Some doors are better left unopened. Thanks for watching. If you liked this story, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content.